In this video, I'll talk about the nomenclature, which is we need to be answering these questions which are here. So these questions are for alkenes, right? Okay, since these are the alkenes, we make sure that the double bond is near to the end. That's the first thing that you need to understand about the alkenes. Okay, now in this situation, you have this side and this side. Where is the double bond exactly? Is it near to this end or is near to this end? So in this situation, you need to do this. Let's start counting. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So here it's 3, right? If I start counting from this side, this will be 1, this is my 2, this is 3. So again, here it's 3. So what you do is, here is 3. If I start counting from this side, it is giving me 3. If I start counting from this side, it's also giving me 3. This means that both of the sides are equal. So what you do is you follow now the branches, right? So the branches that you are having in this situation, it is just chlorine which is there. So this chlorine is near to this end. So I need to start counting from this side. So to be, this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, this is my 5, this is my 6. So it will be, the answer to be what? 2 chloro, like that. Where is the bond exactly? At 3. So it will be 3 here, okay, then hexene, or say 2 chloro, like that, then hex, then 3 in. So that's how you answer this type of the question. Okay, now let's go to this side. So if you go to this side, as I said, that you need to start counting from the side where the branch is near to the end. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you've moved like that, we're having 6. Okay, how about if I move like 1, 2, 3, then here to be my 4, this is my 5, this is my what? 6. So here the longest is still remains to be 6. Now which one is easier to write? So the easier one that I can use in this situation, it is this one, which is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, then 5, then what? 6. That is the easier one. So in this situation, you will answer like this. You are gonna say to be 4, like that, right? Now this is the, if you count, if I cut it from here, this is be my what? This will be 1, this is 2, 3. Here I'm counting the bonds which are there. There are 3 bonds. So this is what we call propyl. So between P and C, which one start first? It is chlorine. So it will be 4 chloro, like that. At what exact here? At 3. This point here, where there's this branch, is at 3. So it will be 3 here, like that, right? 3 propyl, right? Double bond, what exactly? The double bond is at 1. So you have to put 1 here. Then, what is the name of everything? Hexene. So it will, or if you want, you can say 4 chloro, then 3 propyl here, then hex 1 in, like that. So that's how you answer that one. Okay, let's go to C. So here you have how you answer this one. This is just 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, this is the branch. So the branch number is on what? At 2, and the double bond again is at 2. So you have to say 2 methyl, like that. Where is the double bond? Here. We don't get the bigger one, we get the smaller one all the time. So it is what? At what? 2. So it there to be 2, like that. 20. So it'd be 2 methyl 20. 2 in. Okay, so that's how you answer that type of the question. Okay, now how about the other one? This one, let's look at for the long chain, which is this one. Let's look at for the long chain. So if I start counting from this side, this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4. Okay, how about if I start counting from this side? It will be my 1, my 2, my 3, my 4, which is just the same. Okay, now which side is having a lot of branches? It is this side. So meaning that the side which is having a lot of branches, that's the side you need to start counting from. So this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, this is my 5, this is my 6, this is my 7, this is my 8, like that, right? So that is how it goes. Okay, now let's identify all the branches that you have. You have one methyl here, we have a methyl here, this is methyl, this is methyl, this is methyl. How many methyls? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So there are about 4 methyls, which is tetramethyl. Okay, now let's indicate the positions of these methyls. So the first 2 methyls, they are at what position exactly? At the second position. So it is 2, 2. Okay, the other one is at what position exactly? Again, at 3, which is at this point. And the other one is is also at this point, which is at 6. So it will be 2, 2, 3, 6, like that, right? Then we call that tetra. Why tetra? Because you are having about 4 methyls. Okay, after doing that, now let's check out where is the tetra what? Methyl, sorry for that. Let's check out where there's a double bond. A double bond is in position what? 4. Don't go to the 5 because 5 is greater than what? 4. So you go with a smaller one. So this will be 4 here. So it will be 4 here, like that, right? Okay, 4 there. Everything is what? Octene. Or if you say you can you can say 2, 2, then 3, 6, tetra methyl, then oct, then 4 here, then in, just like that. Okay, so that's how you answer that one. Now, okay, now let's go to other ones which are here down here, right? Okay, in here, what you do is look out for the longest chain, which is this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. Why did I started from this side? Because that's where the double bond is near to the end, right? So what are the branches that you have? We have 1 branch and second here, right? So this is the branch that you have. Again, this is also the branch which you have this side. So this branch, it is methyl. How about this branch? You count the bonds here. 1, 2, 3 carbons here. So you're having 3 carbons, which is known as propyl, right? So what you do in this situation, you'll say between M and P, which one start first when you follow the alphabet? So it's M, right? So you have to say 6 methyl, then 4 propyl, right? So 6 methyl, 4 propyl, right? That's the one that you have. Then the double bond is in position number what? 2. So meaning that it will be what? Heptene, or 6 methyl, 4 there, propyl, and hept, then in. Those are the main things that you need what? To take note of, right? Okay, how about this side? I. So the I, where exactly are we supposed to start counting from? It is the side where the double bond is all the time, right? So this is my 1, and this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, This is my 5, this is my 6, right? So in here, since we have put our double bond to be at 1, you can say this part here, what is this? This is ethyl. Between E and C, which one start first? It is C, right? So since it is my C, it's the one that start first, meaning that we follow the alphabet. So it will be 4 here, chloro, like that, right? Okay, what's next? 2 ethyl, right? After doing that, it's a circle. So I'll say cyclo. Cyclo what? How many carbons on the circle? There are 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6, right? So I have to say cyclohexene. So in here, since the double bond is on position number 1, it's not unnecessary to write the number of the double bond, where exact it is. So this is the answer, just like that. Okay, come this side. So we have on E. So here, where are we supposed to start counting from? Between C and B. Which one start first in the alphabet? It's B, right? Yes, it's B, but where is the double bond near to the end? It's this side, because if I start counting from this side, this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3, this is my 4, this is my 5, this is my 6. Now, if I start counting from this side, it will be my 1, 2, 3, 4. So a double bond is found but 4, meaning that it's wrong. So you need to start counting from this side where it's near to the what? End. So you have to say, let's follow the alphabet. You have to say what? 5 bromo. Then 2 chloro. Then everything together, the double bond is in position number what? 2. So it will be 2 there, right? You're gonna say hexene. Or 5 bromo. Then 2 chloro. Then hex. Then 2 in. That's how you answer this type of what? Question. Okay, now let's also look at the other one, which is this J. Where are we supposed to start counting from? This side. 1 here, 2. Why I've chosen this side? Because this is ethyl, and this is what? Methyl. M and E, which one start first? It's what? E. And the double bond is quite near to methyl, so I have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Here you will say 2 ethyl, 4 methyl. Since this is cyclo, so it will be cyclo, like that. Cyclo what exactly? Cyclo pentene. Why I've just gone direct like that? Because the branch, it is this double bond, it's on 1, so that's unnecessary to write. Okay, so that's how you answer that particular type of the what? Questions. If you have more questions, feel free to type down there on the comment section. You can type, you can ask. Yeah, also remember to like the video, share, subscribe.